biggest fear was always the fear of failure. You know, failure was one thing that I couldn't face up to. And I was failing all of the time that I was in Singapore. I couldn't stop. I couldn't tell anybody about what was going on. At the end of 1994, I had £500 million with me in Singapore. The capital base of the bank was only £250 million. The legal limit that you could lend to a subsidiary at the time was only 20% of the bank's capital, so we were 9 or 10, whichever way you look at it, 9 or 10 times in breach of that limit, and we'd been in breach of that limit on a daily basis for at least a period of 18 months. Reports were sent daily to the Bank of England telling them that we were in breach of that limit or giving them the reasons that we were in breach of that limit. The person at the Bank of England who received those reports, and it's a point of record in the Board of Banking Supervision, when he was questioned by the liquidators as to why he hadn't done anything else about it, his answer was that it was too far down in his in-tray and he hadn't got round to it yet. Sir David Frost made the movie. I mean, Sir David, as you saw in the pictures, Sir David came to visit me in Höchst prison in Frankfurt. Nobody expected the movie to be made. He was due to pay me, and these are genuine stories, he was due to pay me 15 grand for the interview, which was BBC. It wasn't paid to me, it was paid to my lawyer. And for that 15 grand, he then decided he wanted the option on the movie. So we gave him the option on the movie because nobody expected it to be made. So, and I've not seen a penny from the movie since then. I spent 4.5 years in prison. It was very, very difficult. I went to a maximum security prison, slept on the floor for 4.5 years, very rough, uneven floor. It was a prison that was full of triad gang members. Everybody was in a triad gang, with the exception of me. I was locked up for... I couldn't work out which one to join. None of them wore blue anyway.